has a solution. You'll figure it out. You'll find a way. Hello, I just woke up, so that's why I look busted. But shall we have a belly check? So I am 19 weeks at the time of filming this clip, which is exciting because I'm halfway there. I also went to a friend's wedding last night, the reception part of the wedding, and we had a really good time. At first my tummy was kind of feeling like a little weird, but I'm like, maybe if I dance it'll like shake it off. And I started like dancing and it was such a good time, and I'm just really happy for my friend and her marriage, and it's just always nice to celebrate people's love. I am filming another weekend vlog because I feel like this keeps me accountable. I have all these aspirations of things I slowly want to get done, and obviously filming it and posting it gives me that accountability. The objective for this weekend, I've decided, is to just continue the soft productivity, continue working on small organization projects here at home, as well as incorporating that balance of obviously cleaning and keeping the home tidy while still being social and hanging out with family and doing things with friends. And I really need to have that balance because life isn't all about having a clean home and having everything in order. It's about having chaos and spontaneity as well, because that's what the adventure of life is about. But like I said, I just woke up, my brain's half functional, but let's get ready for the day. Autumn breeze in a mug of tea. Let us have a quick pregnancy chat. In terms of symptoms, I don't really have any new symptoms. I think the main symptom has been at night, like my legs just numb and they cramp. I have to keep tossing and turning at night. I get scared when I wake up and like my arms or my legs are just, you know, gone, like they're just numb. They have no sensation. So that kind of freaks me out. I also have like a lack of appetite. I don't know if I've talked about that on my channel yet, but yeah, I also have very little appetite. It's kind of annoying because in regards to meal prepping, because we'll meal prep on Sunday or Monday, and then by Tuesday or Wednesday I just don't want that food anymore. Like it doesn't appetize me, even if it's a good recipe or whatever. So that's been kind of annoying because it's just so unpredictable when it's gonna happen. But those are really the only two symptoms I would say that I have felt, which, I mean, I'll take it. It's not terrible. Something that I've really been practicing this last week, especially because it was honestly a very bad week. Like, it started off bad and then it kind of got a little bit worse. Just things that kept happening. I think a lot of things just accumulated, and it's funny because I made this joke that a lot of times life goes in waves, right? Like there will be long periods of peace and no disruptions, like life just feels calm, and then one day you realize like, it's quiet around here. That's gonna change at one point, obviously, it's life. And I remember having that thought like a couple weeks back. I'm like, whatever, like don't bring that negativity, it'll happen when it happens. And then sure enough, this week we were just like bombarded with things. Like I had a meltdown on Tuesday. Like it was bad because I have a baby in my tummy that's like directly feeling things that I feel, or whatever I'm feeling is going to have an impact on my baby. I've been trying to really calm my nerves, so it's been good. It's been a good habit or a good practice to start implementing. So I really have been intentional about, you know what, I mentioned this in my last video, like just trusting God. Like I'm building my relationship with God and trusting that He's got it under control, even if it seems like there's no solution for this, like this costs too much money, we don't have that, like it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I really, really, really had to connect with that, you know, that thought process, that mindset extra, and really believe it, not just say it to say it, but like really believe it. And I kid you not, like I was able to still enjoy the remainder of my week, even with chaos happening in the background. Things just ended up working out or are in the process of being worked out. And the thing is that if I wasn't pregnant, I don't think I would adopt this mindset right now. Like, it would take me way longer to get to practicing this mindset because I wouldn't have another little life on the line, right? At least that's how I like to perceive it. So it's been good to start practicing that, because once the baby's here, like, we really want to teach the baby, like, as it's growing, everything has a solution. If it doesn't have a solution, then maybe we shouldn't worry about it. Like, it is what it is, but we can figure it out. And even if we don't have the answers, God has the answers, or the answers will just come. Like, it will be fine. We will figure it out. Together, we will figure it out. Let's not let that make us bitter or too anxious or stressed beyond a specific degree. Like, we got this. We got this. So anyway, just a little rant on where my mindset has been this weekend and kind of the mindset shifts that I've been trying to make. Mainly me. My husband's very, like, emotionally, he has his crap under control. I am not. I am the chaos. So it's been nice to, first of all, learn from him. I definitely learned a lot from him, but also consciously make this change. The motive is our child. And yeah, it's been a big win of this week, because mindset shifts are not easy. They take a long time. I'm not fully there yet. This whole time I've been not able to see, but a win is a win. So if you're going through something chaotic, stressful in your life, obviously not everyone believes in the same thing, but just find your way of calming yourself down and understanding that if it has a solution, you'll figure it out. You'll find a way. Even if you have to kind of freak out at first, have your moment. I had my moment, and then let's find a solution if we can. But yeah, let's change. Honestly, biker shorts have been my best friend during this phase of pregnancy. It is time to raid my husband's closet, because yes, I have been using his t-shirts. It is that time. It has always been that time. I've always used his t-shirts, but right now we are in need of his tees because the belly's growing. We're going for a blue vibe today. I've decided that I'm gonna try to make this vlog chatty because I'm feeling chatty. My husband is not home, he's at disc golf, and I have no one to talk to. I am a talker. I am a talker, and I just need to place this energy somewhere. So for breakfast, because a pregnant mama has been picky, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I've been loving just having some scrambled eggs in the morning, and usually, like, even that's enough. But I'm gonna go ahead and bake some bacon and some waffles. But yeah, let's get to cooking. I want to talk about some systems that we are implementing in the household to not have so much housework to do every weekend in terms of laundry and dishes specifically. So for dishes, I kid you not, it's like every day we would just have this pile of dishes, and I'm just like, how? It's two of us. Like, no, we need to change this before we have a third human in our lives. So what I noticed, my observation was that we had a lot of cups in the sink. So I was thinking, why do we have so many cups? Again, it's just two of us. So we were just like getting water and, you know, drinking our little water and then leaving the cups throughout the house. So whenever we wanted more water throughout the day, we would go and get another cup and then get more water. So what I've implemented is a 1 cup rule for water. So we're gonna reuse the same cup. Yeah, I mean, wash it if you need to, like quick rinse, but let's use the same one over and over because it's just water and it's our own cup. Honestly, we implemented it this past week and the sink hasn't been as chaotic. Like we were honestly washing dishes every day, like so many cups for no reason. So that has been one system that we implemented. With that being said, I'm gonna load up the dishwasher and later I'll talk about the laundry rule that we have set. Okay, all done in the kitchen. Now I want to talk about laundry. So laundry was just becoming so overwhelming. Like throughout the week, we would accumulate so much dirty clothes between my husband and I, and then it would be loads and loads and loads on the weekend. It was just too much time, and we like to make the most of our weekends. I'm trying to just fit in more hobbies and adventures and things that don't involve only cleaning the house. So I feel like laundry was just, in combination with other things that already have to get done, it was just such a big chunk of the weekend. So I'm just like, why do we wash so much clothes? Like we need to start reusing clothes. There's certain items that I feel 100% comfortable reusing, whether it's certain bottoms or tops or whatever it may be, right? Like a sweater, for sure a sweater I can wear multiple times before having to wash it, but we just kind of got into this rhythm of, oh, I used it once even if it wasn't for the whole day, in the laundry. And whatever is in the dirty hamper, I'm gonna go ahead and separate what has to be absolutely washed this weekend. Like for example, things that I know I'm gonna have to use in the incoming week, I will wash those things, but the point is that it's gonna be less time, less loads, and really recycling our clothes a little bit more and using it more times before we have to put it through a whole wash load, dry load, etc. And I want to show you like the difference in comparison to last week. We had like piles of clothes versus this week. Now we started, you know, putting back any sweaters that we know don't need washing even if we used it. Any jeans my husband would hang back if he used but doesn't need wash. And let me show you the difference. It's just this. Compared to last week, it was just like a mountain. It's so good. It's such a big difference. This is so much more manageable than the piles that were forming in the past. Little by little, small improvements can make a big difference. Planner earlier this week, I had written just a couple of tasks that I really want to take care of this week. So anything that I didn't take care of during the week, I will take care of during this weekend. And a lot of it is, again, more home organization type things, because obviously moving into a new home it takes a while to settle in and to figure out what you need, what you don't need, what you need to get rid of, etc. So first of all, the garage, we have so many things that need to just be removed from the garage, either because we need to sell them or because we need to donate them. So the good news is that a lot of that is already separated. Like a lot of the things that I want to donate is already in bags or boxes that I had, you know, taken care of in the past. So I really think this weekend we need to fit a trip to the donation center to just take those items and clear up some space in the garage. So that's on the to-do list for this weekend. In addition, in a previous video, I had taken pictures of some furniture and some items that will be listed for sale on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace. So I will go ahead and list a couple of more items. That has to get done because we need to get rid of as many things in there as soon as possible. And in addition to that, some of the furniture that we have in this home that we're currently using is still to be, you know, sold. So we've slowly started replacing some of those things, some of which being some drawers that we bought for our clothes for the bedroom. So we got 2 new drawers and we need to build those out and, you know, organize our clothes in that so that our room slowly starts becoming a little bit more put together and sort of a bit more of the idea of what we want to create in there. Another thing, because at the time of filming this video, it's like the end of June, I really need to have like a sit down with my husband to talk about our finances and sort of like where we're at, how this month looked, how we can improve for the new month. And I'm thinking maybe that'll be Sunday. Maybe tomorrow we can take care of that. So yeah, that's it for the tasks for the weekend, in addition to obviously tending to the home, resting a little bit here and there, etc. Because I feel very like productive and I want to keep the momentum going right now, I'm gonna head to the garage and sort of set aside the donation items like kind of to one corner of the garage. So it's just a matter of loading them to the car and taking them to the donation center. So this is the current state of the garage. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to start sorting it all out and maybe putting the donation things on this side over here. So thankfully my husband got here just in time because I couldn't carry those boxes, but this is what we will be taking for donation. And we still have a long way to go, but little by little, we're gonna post most of this for sale, at least the furniture and the bigger stuff. So there's more furniture back there, but other than that, we really need to find a system or a way to organize all of this in our home. We're back inside the house now. What I want to take care of next is to empty out these 2 drawers, this green one here and that red one, because we want to assemble our new drawers that we purchased and, like I mentioned earlier, just start putting this room together in a more intentional way. I mean, a lot of the furniture that we have in here is stuff that, like, when my husband and I moved in together, like, we kind of, a lot of it is actually his, but it was never meant to be in the same space. All of the furniture was sort of like in different parts of the home in our other apartment. So I think now, because the move was so chaotic, we just sort of put everything together, and each individual piece is really nice, but I don't think that in combination in one room it really goes. So we're gonna make an intentional effort to like start somewhat having more cohesion in this room. I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower because we have a birthday party for our nephew that turned 1 year old. So yeah, my husband's mainly been the one that's putting together the drawer. I was taking care of clearing up my phone because it was out of storage and just having a little bit of a administrative task type moment. So we're running super late. I didn't even realize what time it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick body shower and then get ready. do a quick fit check. I am in love with this dress. I am in love with summer attire. Currently, while pregnant, it just makes the belly look so cute. Now time to wrap the gift quickly. Good morning and happy Sunday. I woke up a little bit before 8 a.m. today and it's time to get ready for church. Yesterday at our nephew's first birthday party, it was just such a good time. It was so adorable. It was Peanuts themed and it really brought back a lot of memories because I used to love Snoopy, I used to love Peanuts, and it also gave me a little glimpse of what I will be doing in about a year when my baby's turning 1 year old. So I'm really excited. Today we have a couple of things to take care of. After church, we might go grocery shopping and talk a little bit about our financial budget. We also want to maybe take some things to the donation center and obviously prep for a new week of meals, etc. And let's see what else we get into. I for sure want to incorporate rest in the mix, so maybe watch a movie with my husband or something. We got an early start to the day, so I think we can fit multiple things in. So we don't have an ironing board, so we've been ironing on this little one. Also quickly, I want to show you the drawers. They are put together now and I love them. My husband finished building them out last night. We already put some clothes on it. The top clothing, that's more stuff for donation that we found. But I am obsessed. We went ahead and did 2 of the identical drawers. I'm thinking up here, I want to just like really add art or just personalize our room a little bit more. And this mirror, we're gonna put it on that side because we're gonna sell that. And we really want to have a clutter-free room. Like, we don't want to have too many things in here. But I love the color. I feel like it's more mature and it's just more earthy, like that wood vibe. Like, that's really what we're going for in the house. So yeah, I love them. Let's do a fit check. We are back from church. I'm gonna go donate the things from our garage and then, well, first we're gonna go eat because we're hungry. Then donation center, and then grocery store. Car is all loaded up. Let's go back outside to the world. It's a very nice day, so it feels nice to be out.
Contando uma história que a chuva levou todo equipamento, só deixou as roupas do.
Back from the grocery store. I am so tired. I was like falling asleep at the grocery store. So I'm gonna pack everything and then I'm gonna just relax because your girl is tired.
Bota ela no avião, que eu durmo no chão. Fica calma, não tem pressa. desgosto cheio. Será que é pra mim? Não vou me precipitar.
I am in my comfy clothes now. My eyeballs are like my eyes are giving out. I'm about to fall asleep. If the background is loud, it's probably the dishwasher. I loaded one more load right now just to have a complete clean set of dishware and empty sink starting the week. I feel very content with this weekend. It felt very balanced. It felt right. It felt like I incorporated all of the important elements of my life in small amounts throughout the weekend, so I am happy. In terms of our to-do list, the only thing that is left to do is to have the financial talk with my husband. Because we did so much today, I think we are going to put a pause on that for today, or maybe have that talk in the evening. I'm not sure, but I think we've done enough. You know, I'm really trying to draw the balance between everything. As I've mentioned multiple times in this channel, I feel like we owe it to ourselves to just end the night with rest. My husband went to go disc golf. I personally just want to sit down, watch some YouTube or some Netflix, and maybe do some light YouTube editing because, well, that's my hobby. That's what I do for fun. So we'll see what we get into. But I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched this far, a super huge thank you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. Like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.